Hey guys, and welcome back to this week's Wheel to Wheel Hotlap, proudly brought to you by Hybrid Ag. This week we're at Trial Mountain for the last enduro for the first half of the season. That's right, it's the halfway mark, and the battles are tight all across the league. All of the divisions have super tight races, and especially in Division 1 with GOAT and Apex battling it out for first position. Who's going to take it down? We're going to have to wait for the rest of the season to play out to find that out. But this week we've got Adam V10 showing us the way around Trial Mountain for this massive enduro race. It's going to have big championship implications. It's the last chance to push your advantage, and for some teams it may be the last chance to struggle with a car and move on to another one. So let's not waste any more time and hand it over to Adam to show us way around this great track.
Alright, let's go for a lap around Trial Mountain. Alright, coming up to this first set of corners, you're going to stay as far right as possible. You're not going to use any braking. You're going to turn in just after that yellow barrier. Just managing the throttle over this hump, cutting as much corner as possible, making sure not to get any penalties. Now coming up to this left-hander, braking at the yellow barrier there, turning in, and as soon as you see the light you can start accelerating out of that corner. Getting far left as possible, braking at that sign, turning in, clipping the apex, and powering out. And here just at the end of the ripple strip you're going to get off the accelerator, turn in, get on the power, quick switch back to left, getting as tight as possible to this grass mound there on the left, and then we're heading down the back straight. There's going to be a lot of passes made into this heavy braking zone at the end of this back straight, so just make sure you position the car in a manner that no one can get past. But we're going to be braking just after that sign on the right there, turning in nice and tight, third gear, powering out using all the track. And we're flat through this little right left-hander, just over the crest. We're going to get off the accelerator, turn in using a lot of that ripple strip there. Now down here, moving to the right, getting on the brakes, clipping the ripple strip and powering out. Now this last tricky sequence, we're looking for that little mark on the right wall there. Second gear, staying as tight as possible to the left to open up the right hander. Getting on the power, making sure not to get loose traction out of there. And that is a lap of Trial Mountain.
Hey, thanks for that, Adam, and a big shout out to the Div 1 drivers who've helped us out so far this season. We appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I think I can't wait to do some more next season. Let's talk about this week. The rain has gone away. Put on your smiley face, throw away the umbrella, get rid of the galoshes. It's time for some sunshine. The weather god has praised us with beautiful fine weather for this week, and we are going to take advantage of it. It's a 46 lap race held in the late morning, and tyre requirements, there are none, guys. Run what you brung. You can do it. Whatever you want. Go softs, go hards, go mediums, combinations of anything. Whatever you like to do, you can do it. It's going to be an interesting race. There's going to be so many tyre strategies. There's going to be so many fuel stop strategies. How many pit stops do you run? Do you run softs? Do you run mediums? When do you run them? Are you going to be able to come home like a freight train on a soft tyre with low fuel and take out the win? Or are you going to have to play a patient game and hope that the others fall away towards the end? There's so many options, so many variables, but you guys know where to find it. It's on Australian Standard Daylight Saving Time at 5:30 and 7:30 for the second race. You guys know where to find it. Our YouTube, our Facebook. You guys are going to love it. We're going to go wheel to wheel. I'm going to love it. I can't wait. Let's go.